With Wano getting close to its end and Kaido the Big Mom defeated, that means that the arc is about to end and that there's going to be a new Straw Hat. And the candidates are Carrot, Law, Marco, Momonosuke, Tama, and Yamato. Those are who the fans think they're going to join the crew, one of those. Start off with Marco. He started being a power a year ago. He brought Izo along with him, probably because he's the only other member of the crew that he could find after the crew was taken out by Blackbeard during the Payback War, and a lot of them was killed by Weevil. So he probably agreed to go to Wano to get revenge for Oden, as because Whitebeard ordered them right before he died to protect Luffy. And not to mention that he probably knows about the Void Century, because we already know that drunk Whitebeard told him that the Lunarians used to live on top of the Grand Line, so Marco will not be joining the Straw Hats. The next contender is Yamato. She knows the entirety of Oden's logbook. She says her dream is to become Oden. We do know that Oden regretted being a pilot and leaving Wano behind, and Yamato might realize that, so she will decide to stay home. And also, Yamato's Delphi is the guardian of Wano, so Yamato is staying Wano and she will not be joining the Straw Hats. Next is Tama. She's too young to be an official member of the crew. She does join, then she would be a beast tamer, because she has the ability to tame animals, and she would be the apprentice of the crew. I believe that Carrot will be joining. She already has a clear role in the crew and a close relationship with Luffy and Nami, and refers to Chopper as Big Bro, just like Chopper wanted her to. And her role in the crew will be to look out, because she's able to jump up really high and is able to see far distances with her being a rabbit mink. Next contender is Trafalgar D. Water Law. Law's dream is to find out what Virility is and how is he going to learn what it is if he doesn't join the Straw Hats. At one point, Luffy mentioned that Law was a member of the crew, to which he denied. The same thing happened to Nami and Sanji, and they ended up joining. Many of you might say that he has his own crew, so he won't be joining. However, Jinbei had his own crew, and he joined. Remember just when Law said that if Luffy died, he wanted to die alongside Luffy? And he even said he knew he wasn't the one that was going to take down Doflamingo, that Luffy was. This reminds me of how a Straw Hat would act. Also remember, he didn't take his crew with him when they were going to meet Lizo. Just think about that. Question is, what would his crew do after he joined the Straw Hats? They probably disband, because Law was the one pulling all the weight up until now, and actually have a chance of finding out what the Void Century is. Okay, the role that he would have on the crew would be a tactician. He was the one who was setting up plans in both the Dressrosa saga and the Four Emperors saga. Next contender is Kozuki Momonosuke. He wouldn't have a role on the crew, and he's the next person to become the Daimyo of Wano. So he will not be joining the crew. So Marco Momonosuke will be a definitely no. Yamato will be a probably not. and Tama would be possibly. Caleb would be most likely, and Law would be definitely. So, anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, comment, like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and I'll see you guys next time.